ask you about the race,
let's say, and so unfortunately today because it is a long race, it is a hot surface, so it's necessary to take care of.
For this 27-lap Grand Prix of Indonesia, traffic release is running the soft rear tyre, like about 20 minutes away from the start of this Grand Prix, so ample time for that.
Everyone else has gone for the medium front tyre. And
very special pre-race ceremony and show about Jack Miller inadvertently crashing on his way back.
Will be a tough race in this condition, we know.
Lay off left-hand and Grand Prix last year, a long, tough 27 laps.
The bike was without winglets and so on. We didn't get many rear tyre.
But the drum of late at the top of the MotoGP World Championship, Jorge Martin.
Gino, another masterful.
The problem on the physical side can happen again.
Much work behind the scenes to bring MotoGP back.
Something, you know how Piero was, and so I'm towards the services.
Some of the over 18,000 track where he had turn 4 named after
Top Yamaha. Fabio Quartararo lines up for.
And Frankie, although
we don't know if the tire will drop. You did already 50% until the end, and then
sitting pretty at the top of the World Championship, a fourth. It is full throttle, it's lights out, and we are racing in MotoGP in Indonesia. It's a really good start on the Factory KTM by Brad barnstorming start from the World Championship leader. He gets the whole shot. Martin leads here in Indonesia from 6. Incredible. Upgraded Ducati launch device. How good is Jorge Martin off the line? Well, we just saw there
inside of Marquez and Espargaro.
Around the outside, they're now through the third gear, turn 11 as a later Espargaro print yesterday. Bastianini runs wide. It is absolute carnage on this first lap here. At the front, it is Jorge Martin that leads, only 3/10 clear of Maverick Vinales.
But Martin and Vinales away at the front, half a second clear of Quartararo. Then it's Marini, Binder, and
Tyree knows he has to try and get clear air at the front of this Grand Prix, otherwise he might encounter some overheating issues with that front tyre, and has not been able to take advantage early on of that soft rear tyre. One of only 3 right forward.
Quartararo on the inside. Bagnaia now looking to go through.
Marini gets collected. Yeah, Marini's been collected. Derby's long lap penalty. He goes down at turn.
He's not.
Vinales going to be careful though about the front tyre temperature and pressure. Maybe just centimetres offline, dirty part of the track, and that spells trouble for Pol Espargaro. He's down from places. Sensational stuff by the world champion, isn't he? Slots on the inside of Quartararo through the third.
And Aleix Espargaro immediately relegates Quartararo. He's got to make up ground early on. Quartararo's trying to relegate it back again. That's put ground in the first half of this race, and then manage that tyre towards the end.
And already under investigation from the FI managing feature.
So he was trying to go for the gap between and took Marini out.
Yeah, he was charging Brad Binder, who is currently in 5th place. We're looking ahead 2.5 laps, just showing his absolute class. Brilliant stuff. The third successive best lap of the race so far for Martin, and one faster than Vinales in second. He took 4/10 out of Maverick.
At the moment, Top Gun does not have the answers, running in second place.
You know that some people inside Red Bull KTM are going to be going, well, hang on a minute, did we get taken out by a leg? He's best to try and hang in there with Pecco Bagnaia in the sprint yesterday. So Binder getting a long lap penalty at turn 1, and Aleix Espargaro all over his rear.
Yesterday, but yeah, it was Vinales having a poor lap last time around, a 32.0, which saw him lose half a second to both Martin.
Then into 10th place, so he would have lost 2 or 3 seconds. He pulls in, he has completed his first ever MotoGP pole yesterday with a Tissot sprint. Has gone straight on that. A very long 25 laps here. It was going to be a long 25 laps even if he remained of his Indonesian Grand Prix out, and he'll be back next time now.
Very good salvage job. Still an awful long way to go. We're only coming up to 1/3 distance in this 7th lap as he lost 2 places both to Binder and to Bezzecchi.
Rainmaster in Mandalika, Oliveira, he's 6. He's got Miller, Bezzecchi, Binder and Martin fighting for his MotoGP future course. The Grazini Ducati man having been up there. Somebody's got Marquez. I was going to say, just saw a puff of dust. A miserable Mandalika Grand Prix. Listen to the groans from and he's bailed off on lap 8 here in Indonesia today. No points for Marc Marquez season and build his career back up at Ducati.
Saying to the heavens, will still be leading Honda of this race. Bezzecchi will already...
That was crash 23 of the 2020 battle for 6th place. Error in the final corner. These two had a good fight early on in the rain here last year in Mandalika, didn't they? 1:31.5. That was slightly quicker than Espargaro. Oliveira's race going from bad to worse. The Bezzecchi picked if Oliveira maybe already having attacked so hard in the first part.
And everyone, with the exception of Martin and Bagnaia.
And yesterday, in this Mandalika race, a 1:31.035 on lap 10 of 27. And that might be a property. It looked like it was pretty close to line.
Might be in danger of a second long lap. 16th place, so he's effectively the last rider on track. He's only actually got Joan between Mir and Taka Nakagami. Mir almost lost the front there on the inside of Nakagami. That's the battle.
He's dropped right off the pace of the top 3 directly ahead of him. 7-10.
First sector has zoomed right up onto the back of Aleix Espargaro again.
It's been a bad day for the Gas Factory Racing Tech. A day to forget then for Gas Tech.
If he's hitting tyre problems already, it's around here where it will start to show, because we know that it's a really risky job. But Martin's down low.
Oh no, Jorge Martin has crashed. Can you believe this? Jorge Martin has it. Plot twist. Another huge pendulum swing in this. If he doesn't win this winning advantage in the World Championship, and he dumps it at turn 11, 3 seconds clear. Fonzie Nieto, the rider coach, bashes the Prima Miguel Oliveira. Now then, Pecco Bagnaia looking to...
If Pecco Bagnaia wins this race,
Jorge Martin, inconsolable.
just going to plummet down the order as yellow flags come out again. As we look elsewhere, it's his teammate who joins him in the same gravel trap.
World Championship leader out at turn 11, follow place on the grid. This is going to exit.
Very similar crash, wasn't it?
He's looking at the forget, wasn't it there?
Aleix big place changing hands is on for half a second.
Aleix Espargaro sitting up there as he came out. Bagnaia, you just do wonder though now, he knows flying through the gravel trap at turn number 11. Back. He's going to fight hard as Binder picks off the fast-fading Aleix Espargaro.
Nelly went back out on track to resume in this race. He's up behind Miguel. He suddenly just set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix on a 1:30.9. That's
in Magello. Alex Rins on the last lap did a 1:31.7, which was podied through the high-speed change direction through 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, here comes Bagnaia. He's got the inside. This could be the key race-winning overtake. We remind you, he started from way down.
And that, gentlemen, is having the afternoon of his dreams.
It would be an astonishing performance by the former world champion.
Track ahead of him is not quicker than the number 20 who's running third.
Yes.
Keeping your eye on in the bottom left of screen. We're riding on board with him, but he's back in the one.
Oh, Quattarara's gone in hot at turn 10. Quattarara then
a lap to 3/4 of a second. So Bagnaia hasn't
qualified. Well, he's still taken 6th place back from Jack Miller. Brilliant ride by Bezzecchi. One at the moment. 2 laps to go here then in Indonesia.
He is doing a stunning job.
This is to start the final lap. 4.3 kilometres. Pecco Bagnaia is away from one of the big, under immense pressure he was coming into this Mandalika battle. He hit in Mandalika. He starts the last lap, a second clear of Vinales.
Free on this final lap. What can Quattararo do?
Go on, he's not be close enough, but Pecco Bagnaia within lead. Through the final corner we go. Bagnaia almost at line, but it's a monumental, a massive victory in Mandalika for Pecco Bagnaia Championship. Cue absolute delirium in Saman, who's fighting tooth and nail to keep that Norte de Antonio a career best 4th. Marco 12th, only 14 finishes. It's a response from the world champion Pecco Bagnaia. Delinia's voice, can't you? This man just cannot believe, Pete, and certainly it just feels...